This is surgical procedure that encompasses the removal of gallbladder.
Gallbladder. Okay. So then what did they say? So do we've explained mainly the and then the indication is mainly
So coli, it means that gall,
yeah.
coli, gall. Cystic, it means the cystic duct.
But it is a system. It, of course, you saw, you don't talk about them separately. You have the gallbladder, you have the cystic duct, you have bile duct, hepatic duct. It is a system. They call it biliary system.
Biliary system.
It is biliary system. When they say biliary system, it involves everything that participates in the production and passage of bile. And so now it is in the liver that the bile is produced. All those things that are responsible for the production of bile in the liver, they are part of the biliary system. And then they send it to the hepatic ducts, they are part of the biliary system. Hepatic ducts moves it and then stores some in the gallbladder. They are part of the biliary system. And then this one they send, they are part of the biliary system. Now, if you want to talk about cystic duct, it's a biliary system. If you want to talk about gallbladder, it's a biliary system. If you want to talk about hepatics, so the only thing you are going to say is the one intrahepatic and extrahepatic biliary tract. So it does not, you don't really need to say, maybe if they talk about cholecystectomy or choledochotomy, if they differentiated only between the common bile ducts, because this one is going to affect a lot of things. It's going to affect the production of the bile from the liver, and also it's going to affect the passage of blood of bile from the gallbladder. So you understand, because we have actually removed the common bile ducts.
Yes.
But in a situation whereby we just remove the cystic duct, you should note that the possibility of bile still getting into the intestine is likely, because common bile duct is still there and liver is still there. Liver will produce and send to the, you understand?
Yeah.
So, but now in a situation whereby we want to talk about only the gallbladder, one, and also if you want to talk about generally, we talk about the common bile ducts. So in a situation whereby they have talked about cholecystectomy or cholecystitis, 100% you just know that it's something that does not go beyond here. You understand this?
Yeah.
Or you understand it?
It's just not participate.
So it is something that is only affecting the gallbladder and the cystic ducts.
We remove all. Okay, understand.
So gallbladder, so you can put on the cystic ducts. So sometimes they may not remove the cystic duct, they will just suture the cystic ducts. So that to prevent outflow of the bile that is coming from the common bile duct. From the hepatic duct. So indication is primarily we have cholecystitis.
Cancer.
Inflammation of the gallbladder. Then cholecystitis is the main indication, and then also choledolithiasis.
Yeah. Having
when there's stones
in the gallbladder.
Yeah, like that. These are the main indication for this. So this one is the one that's going to lead to this inflammation will happen, then stone will start forming.
Yes.
Okay, and then the procedure, and then we have actually defined what the condition is, and thank God you already know everything that involves the biliary system, so you're not going to have any problem with
Mansur,
answering
one
the
more
question.
thing. For example, cholecystitis, the inflammation of the gallbladder. If it's infected, why it produce stone, too heavy stone in the gallbladder?
You know how the stones are formed?
Some is from too much accumulation of the, if you have too much cholesterol. No,
It's one of it.
yeah,
Cholesterol is also a
and
major part of
too
it.
much accumulation of cholesterol and bile also, too much production of the bile. No?
Yeah, but what we should bring out, see, bile is a composite element that is made up of bile, acids, cholesterol, water, and some parts of hemoglobin, which we call bilirubin. And so now, this thing, it is normally when it gets to the when everything, it is bile, it is liquid form, it gets into the gallbladder. It gets into the gallbladder, and as it is in the gallbladder, normally it's supposed to be going out to the intestine, right?
Yes.
To the intestine. And then we have also our head of the pancreas here. That is what they call this sphincter here.
Wait. Wait, it's very.
Okay, so you can
Sphincter Audi.
sphincter of Oddi.
Yeah.
And so now, as it's supposed to be coming here, and so this fluid. But this person, like Yunus, this person is always eating oil, and bile is produced mainly. What the mechanism is this: when you eat a shivani, either oily food, it's going to stimulate the vagus nerve. It's now going to cause this thing to compress. When it compresses, it pushes out. You understand?
Bile.
But now you are always eating oily food. You understand?
Yes.
Oily food. And this oily food that you are eating, sometimes you finish eating and you drink cold water or maybe cold drinks together with it. You've seen it before where something is oily and then it is cold. It becomes like solid. Some like butter. You see butter before? Butter. You know what is butter?
Butter. Yeah.
You
It's
put
oil.
it on bread. So
Yeah.
if you put this one on fire, it becomes like oil.
Yes.
You put it in the fridge, it becomes like
Yeah, it became people
stone.
they use instead oil. I see when they make bread.
Yeah, so it is the same thing like all many oil that people eat. So when you eat it and you now drink cold water, in this place, it becomes solidified.
So in the intestine.
It becomes solidified. Then it's going to delay digestion of this food. This food is going to stay here for some time, more than 4 hours or more, one day sometimes, and it's now going to prevent movement of this bile. Now you've eaten oily food, this one is going to compress, it's going to push. You understand? But now this thing is here and it is not going anywhere because this place is being blocked because of the food that you eat. Then after this time, this cholesterol it is also oil. It is you understand? It's always, you understand, fat.
Cholesterol is also oil, fat.
Yeah, and so then it is usually it is like this. So now there are different, and then if this is one, and then this one is going to attach to another one too. And then another one too, then they will become big. You cannot see with your eyes, but because 1, 2, 3, 4 they come together, then it becomes small stone. They continue to come together, and become like that, and then there is stone formation.
So you mean as he's blocked here, bile is coming, but it cannot move. Maybe the return back.
It is there for a long time, so
It
it's
will
going
be
to
staying here.
They'll be accumulating together, and as they are accumulating together, a time can come when this bile, it is now here, right? This bile contract and it push it. Sometimes it will, maybe now you don't eat fatty food, maybe you drink some hot water, and this one has gone. You understand? Maybe now you eat some food and then this thing contracts and it push this one, so it can come and your intestine and you go to toilet and it comes out. One. In another case, it is too big, so it cannot go.
It is too small.
Too big,
It cannot
go.
pass.
Then it's going to stand here and it's going to lead to inflammation.
Okay.
You understand?
I understand you.
So,
I mean, the first reason stone will lead inflammation.
100%.
Okay.
And so there's going to be inflammation, and this inflammation is what will lead to the
Cholecystitis.
right hypochondrial pain that you experience. It's going to lead to cholecystitis, and then the main method of treatment is to remove the stone. Is to remove the stone, and then they can remove the stone by laparoscopy, and then they can do
open surgery.
So then this is what they call the comparative method of treatment. So we can, if we do laparoscopy, it is less invasive.
Less invasive. What does it mean? Invasive. What does it mean? Invasive.
Invasive means to cut large parts, to cut part of the body.
To less invasive.
Invasive means to cut part of the body, but less invasive means you don't need to cut many places. You don't need to make many incisions, and then invasive means to make large incision. But this one, open surgery, it is more invasive. It is understood, right?
Yeah, open surgery, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so we have seen the method of operation of cholecystectomy. We have seen why we do cholecystectomy. We have seen what leads to cholecystectomy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what leads to cholecystitis. Okay, so it is what the main method of treatment that you should keep in your mind are this one: laparoscopic method, and then open surgery. So, and then you have known what is open surgery. In this case, in both of them, we might need to bring out the bile ducts completely.
Remove bile duct.
Yeah, in most cases that we have witnessed, they remove both of them, the gallbladder and the cystic ducts. Okay, so this is what they want us to tell about this one. You already know the biliary system. Okay, 99. We've talked about amputation also.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we repeat it, or you will go and
No,
repeat
we don't repeat. Let's go to 100 common characteristics of the vertebral column.
Characteristic of the vertebral column injury. Okay. So 100. So this one is oil or it is water?
This one is oil.
So you told commandant that you want Adi to live here.
Who? No.
How did you do?
This guy